Hello, hello. Welcome back here. Yeah, just want to do a quick live stream. Just got this in today. It is the Tunshi Studio female 1/12 scale body. For some reason they changed it to say Jet Studio. The original stock photos actually said Tunshi Studio here. If you're not familiar, Tunshi Studio is responsible for making the Metal Slug 1/12 scale action figures, of which I have 3 of them here. Uh, they're very good. I like them a lot. I recommend them if you like Metal Slug. Um, just got Leona not too long ago. So we're going to check this out. This should be, I believe this is, it should be very similar to the bodies that come on these Metal Slug figures. But one of the things about these Metal Slug figures is that the clothes are not made to be removed. You can remove some of them, of course, like the vest and the shirt. Those are easy to remove, but things like the shorts are not really made to be removed because the belt and all that kind of stuff is like not removable. If you take it apart, there's no way to really put it back together unless you glue it together. There's no opening for the shorts, so you can't really take them off easily without kind of destroying it. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see this spare body so that you can kind of hopefully make your own custom using the parts from the Metal Slug figures. So here's the box. It's very basic, as you can see, nothing really on the sides. The front has this picture of kind of like a X-ray image of the body. It has this. Now there are 2 different versions of the body, one with a large chest, one with a smaller chest. I believe I bought the one with the larger chest, though I don't think there's too big of a difference. It'll probably be like the difference between Eri and oh, dude, what's her Fio. So Fio kind of has a slightly larger chest than Eri. And so I'm thinking that's kind of the difference, but we'll see. So the back just has this warning text, and that's not much else. I don't know if Jet is just an alternate name for Tunshi Studio, but for some reason they did change it on this box because the stock photos still show that it says Tunshi. But here on the actual thing, it says Jet. So let's crack this open. We're just going to break the seal. And open her up. It's a very small box, but okay. Cool. And yes, this does look very much what I was expecting. No tape. So we are free to open this up. And it does come with underwear, which is good. I thought it might just be completely nude. And yeah, this does look just like the bodies they're using for these Metal Slug figures. Let's take off one of these figures real quick from their stand so we can get a good look at here. Let's compare some of these, okay? Here we go. We have Fio here, and here's the spare body. Looks like the skin tones are slightly different, but not too different, or maybe it's just me. I can't tell, actually. I think they are very slightly different. Fio does look slightly darker. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much the same body, same articulation, same sort of this upper torso is like a soft rubber covering. So yeah. And with spare head here, let's see if it just snaps on real fast. It should. And there you go. So yeah, that is, yeah, everything is as expected. Now, I don't know if they are exactly the same. It actually almost looks like this one has the bigger chest. And articulation looks to be exactly the same. I do like the articulation on these bodies. Dude, I should have got some clothes to see how it fits. This head is so distracting. Can't. Let's take that off. Let's take that off for now. My goodness. Okay. One thing about these Metal Slug figures is they are painted. The chests are painted, and it does look like they are. There's some light paint work on this body. Yeah, to kind of accentuate those curves and body lines. So there is some paint on it. And I'm going to assume the chest is painted, just like on the Metal Slug figures. I don't know if I should do that on YouTube, but I'll look off camera. And actually, it's not. They did not. They did not paint the details on this chest, so it's kind of like a Barbie, just and just kind of blank there. So very much a blank figure for you to build something new with. Now, I don't know. It's not quite the proportions of a normal human, I guess. I don't know. Or, I mean, I guess it is, right? The Metal Slug figures kind of are in between, like a realistic and cartoony, but it does veer more towards realistic. So I think this could work as just another body type if you like kit bashing. I don't know. Not sure how big this ball joint is. I don't have anything to measure this with, but it definitely fits these Metal Slug heads. Let's take Ares' head. Actually, feels alternate heads too distracting for me. Skin tone. Yeah, I think the skin tone matches pretty good between these heads, between the head and the body. So definitely cool if you want to make a different outfit for your Metal Slug figures. Again, this is the spare body by Tunshi Studios. See, alternate hands, and yeah, these do look like the hands that also came with the Metal Slug figures. Pointing and trigger. What is this one? This is just sort of the wide grip smoke grenade kind of hand. So I got two of those. Okay, yeah. So left and right of the wide grip, left and right of the pointing slash trigger finger. You got a open hand, open left hand here, and a sort of smaller gripping left hand. Good for holding the underbarrel of a gun, I would say, or something. So that's cool. I am curious about what kind of clothes this body can fit. I do have some spare clothing. Let me just grab that for a second. I'll be right back. Right over here. I hope. Did I? Shoot. I think I put them away, actually. What do I have here? What do I have that we can use? We've got some stuff here. I gotta think about where to put all that stuff. It's somewhere else. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? We've got some snail shell stuff. We've got some Figma stuff. Let's just go with this for now. Snail shell. All right. So a lot of the extra clothing I have is in storage, actually, but I do have some of this stuff here. So this is a snail shell coverall type of thing, which I don't really like, mainly because it will turn your figures black. Like, it leaves marks on their skin, so because of the dyes. So I don't really like using it, but plus it's, I don't know, don't really like the Velcro closure here either. But yeah, it seems like it would fit her. I'm not going to use that for now. Let's try something else, though. What else we got? We got this jacket, which I believe, yeah, Hasuki. This is a Hasuki jacket. We'll see how this fits. Take off her hands. What's the difference between this and a doll for girls? I actually don't know anymore. These are dolls for these are fashion dolls for men now, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so are these arms just shorter than a regular? I need like a let's compare the size of these figures, actually. Here's Eileen. So she's like, yeah, so the Tunshi is kind of shorter, right? Like, I've never actually put these side by side before. Arms. Let's see. Are their arms just different lengths here? Okay, maybe it's just this jacket. The sleeves just seem really long. You really gotta get them out there. Okay. All right. This is not bad. It's not bad, right? That looks kind of interesting. Let's take a look at something else, though. This is so puffy. Let's see something. It does fit though. Let's see. It's another snail shell. This is an older snail shell thing. I think this is going to be way too tight. But we'll see. Should I take off the sports bra? Maybe I should take the sports bra off. I'm going to take your head off, actually, so we can... This is very tight. Oh, boy. Yeah, not great. Not a great fit. Not a great fit, but, well, it's getting there, but okay. Can't really close too well. Okay, it can close, but it's very tight. Very tight. It doesn't look good. I don't think it looks good. These are supposed to be where the shoulders are. Ugh. Yeah, another early snail shell like this doesn't quite work, right? I don't think this quite works, okay? This is like... Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not digging this. It doesn't, there's not enough room in the shoulders with this, or this jacket doesn't have enough room in the shoulders, so they can't, it just doesn't fit very well. What else we got? We got the Figma fur coat. See how this fits. A lot of coats. A lot of coats here. Did I get the, okay. And yeah, that works. Sleeves seem pretty good. See how she looks with her head on. Very fur coaty. Hands. I mean, not exactly look I would go for, but okay. Let's see. That's not... All right, what else we got? We got this. I got this a while ago. I don't remember what it is. Some kind of techwear, I think. I don't know. Okay, we got a t-shirt. Let's change her into a t-shirt, shall we? All right. Cover your eyes. We're gonna take her off her sports bra here. All right. Don't worry. She's like a Barbie. It's like a Barbie doll. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Are there? Is there sculpting there? No. Subtle. Anyway, oh, I should keep her arms up. Gotta keep her arms up. All right. Which side is the front? Which side is the back? Oh, say it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get your arms in there. Ah. So it's like to dress children. Get your head in there. All right, here we go. Swing your arms back down. It's a very baggy looking, oversized t-shirt. Let's pull that down. Let's make this look as good as we can. Keep her shoulders. Okay, that's okay. Well. All right. All right. Here we go. Yay or nay? That is very toy looking. It still looks like a toy. All right, let's get some. What are these? It's just, I don't even remember this out. I don't remember buying this, but okay, these are shorts. Let's see if we can get these around her hips. These are some pretty wide hips here. Should I take her feet off for this? This is the annoying part. Dressing and undressing action figures. Okay, let's get around. Move your arms, please. Get it over there. Can't see. Get it over. Get it over that. There we go. Whew. We did it. Thank God they're not backwards. I wasn't even paying attention, but they are on the right way. Thank God they are not backwards. All right, that wasn't that hard, honestly, but it's not exactly enjoyable dressing. And wow. I mean, what even is this? I just don't remember what this is. Okay, there's a hood. It's like a vest. Oh, it's a vest? How do you get it on? What is this, man? It's like a tactical vest. It's some strange tactical tech vest, man. I don't want to put this. Okay. This looks annoying to put on. Doesn't open up, so you got to put it on like a t-shirt, basically. Right? There's no way. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, get the arms through there. Get the arms through there. Should I tuck the shirt into the pants? That's the question. All right. Okay, yes, doing it. I vaguely remember. I'm vaguely remembering this now, this outfit. Why did I buy this? I don't know. I think I was just, at the time I was just buying every 1/12 scale outfit that Hasuki was selling or was putting out. Why? 'Cause you never know. You never know. You might want to redress the figure. Interesting. I don't like it. It's kind of like what even? Who? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I think it's called. These pants should be baggier. Oh yeah. I don't. Maybe we should try a different head. I'm not liking The bandana is not going with these outfits. Let's try what's her face? She doesn't have any headgear on. Leona. Yeah. Interesting. Why did I buy this? Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this spare body now. I don't. I'm not liking this outfit, that's for sure. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm not liking it for her, at least. This looks like it's made for a boy, though. It's not feminine at all. So let's take it off. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Strip down. Might as well. Might as well. What else we gotta try on? Here's the. Oh wow, this is so tight here. Why? Why is it so tight there? Okay, take the hands off. Anybody get their snail shell tactical made figures? Just got mine today. Have not opened it. Let me know if you want to see me unbox it. I know there's videos out there already, so it's not like it's something you've never seen before. Okay, this is nice, right? This is nice. I'm just playing dress up with my action figures. It's perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Ugh. It's just Interesting. Interesting. Look, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this body. Because I'm not. Okay. That's kind of nice, right? Kind of nice. Kind of works. That's cute, at least. Anybody else collect the Metal Slug figures? I did not buy the guys except for the one of the soldiers. I just don't like the faces. I get what they're doing, but I think it just felt weird to me to have such a cartoony face and then a more realistic kind of body. I think if you're gonna go cartoony, then the body needs to be more cartoony. I don't know, it just felt uncanny to me. The girls, thankfully, like they base the guys' faces on the character select screen where they look all creepy and stuff. Thankfully, they did not do that with the girls. I think it would have been weird if they did that with the girls, and I think they realized that too. But yeah, I think the female figures strike a nice balance between like kind of cartoony and kind of realistic. So I do dig it, but also seeing a non-cartoony version would be cool. Um, Whoa, what else can we do here? I'm trying to think what other outfits I have lying around. Um, just have the hoodies. Hoodies. Let's see if I have a hoodie just lying around that I don't have to take off of somebody. We got this guy, we got this one. I'll take this one off. Hubba hubba. Hubba hubba. Alright. Let's take our hands off. Yo, what is this? Thread. Okay. Yo. Yo. No, no, no. Leaving marks. Ugh, black clothing. Leaving marks on my figures. Wait. Crud. Yeah, some marks on her. No! Ooh, dude. Alright. Well, I'm not leaving this on figure. If you have this hoodie, don't leave it on your figures. Alright? Black. Oh, man. That stinks. That stinks. Okay, let's take this off. Check it off. Hands. Boom. And... oh, boy. Okay. Well, that's just great. There we go. Head. Let's get a head on here. Kinda works. Her hips are definitely pretty wide, though. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with this body. Definitely not going to use this hoodie. If you're just joining me, this hoodie is leaving marks on my action figures, which I just discovered. Great. Look at this, man. Look at this black mark here. Came from that hoodie. All right. Okay, let's just avoid black clothing in general for long periods of time. This can fit anybody. How does she look in it? Oh, this is like such a huge, I think anybody looks good in a giant cloak. Also snail shell. Okay. I think that's all the spare clothing I have nearby. Everything else is kind of in storage right now. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see this body without the clothing on, just because these metal slug figures, they're not designed to have removable clothing. So if you do, I guess, want to get an alternate outfit for your metal slug figures, buying this spare body is a good option, so you don't have to destroy the outfit. What did I paid like $30 with shipping. That includes shipping though for this body, so it's not bad, I guess. Let's see. Pretty good. Can she do the splits? Not really. She can kind of flip it out that way, though. I've never been able to do this on the metal slug figures because of their clothing, so it's kind of interesting to see the range of motion here. It's stuck. What did I do? Okay, there it goes. But yeah, these are pretty much exactly the same as the metal slug bodies. I do believe the chest, this is the large chest version, and it's even bigger than Fio's chest, and I believe Fio is the largest of the 3 metal slug females that were released, so this is like even bigger, which is interesting. I'm wondering if you can take it apart here. Yes. Okay. So that doesn't move at all. Which is, wait, does it? It's got to move. Yeah, it does move. It's just very tight. That's good, though. Better tight than loose. So yeah, that's a dumbbell. It's a dumbbell joint right there. We got this. So, interesting. I guess this is also a way to make your figures larger in certain areas. I don't think we can. You can't do that with Leona though, right? Without destroying her outfit. Is there a way to get her outfit off without destroying it? I don't think so. It's just not removable, right? I don't know how they do this, man. They're like sewn in or something. Anyway. All right. Well, that's that. I'm gonna stop here. We're just kind of, unless you guys want to see, unless you guys wants to see Fio with an even larger chest. That's one thing we can do. That is one thing we could do, but should we do that? Is it actually larger? I mean, just at first glance, I would say yes. Yeah, it's definitely pretty huge. This is the one thing you can remove pretty easily. All right, I don't know if I should put this shirt on. Maybe I should use her sports bra. The sports bra that came with the figure, the blank. Or should I just take the arms off? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna, no, I don't want to break this. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take that shirt off, but I will put the sports bra back on. It is similar enough to what Fio is wearing already that I think it'll be fine. Okay. Yes, sir. This is now the plastic surgery for action figures. Fio's going through an operation. get this over. Just gotta get it over the shoulders and wait a minute. Where's the get that over there? Get that over there. Get it over here. Get this over these mountains. Get over the mountain. Get over the mountain. We made it. This is pretty tight sports bra here. Get the strap up there. Looking pretty good there. Alrighty, here we go. This is it. Oh boy. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get her vest on. Boom. And then we just plug this into here. Is it bigger, dude? Yeah. Yes, it is. All right, Fio. Slightly sexier. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at all these marks on this hand. Sorry. My poor Asdo figure. How could you? Snail shell, you failed me. All right. The only thing we need to do is get these wristbands on her, I guess. Are these glued on? What the heck? Or they're just really tight? Okay, yeah, they're just really tight. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Very nice. Oops. Get this off. There we go. All right. There we go. Fio. Augmentation complete. Does she look bigger? So that's one use for this body. I'm wondering what the smaller chest is, what the size of the smaller chest is now. Is the small one Fio's old size? I don't know. What's considered small now? But yeah, let's try and pull this down a little more. Alrighty. So, there we go. So that's a slight change. A very slight change to an action figure. Okay, so that's one thing you can do with this spare body. Man, is this just dirty or is it just not as white? Maybe it's dusty. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, all right. I think we've exhausted our what we can do with this body for now. We tried on various clothing. Most 1/12 scale stuff will fit this body just fine. Whether it looks good or not, that's another issue. And so again, this is the 1/12 scale body by Tunshi Studio, the makers of these Metal Slug and other... What else do they make? They also make a bunch of other SNK action figures, 1/12 scale and 1/6 scale as well, right? I don't have any of those. I did contemplate buying some of those 1/6 scale figures though, but eventually I decided against it. But I do like these. I do like these Metal Slug figures, which is why I bought this spare body, just in case. I don't know. I didn't really have any ideas for what to use it with. I just bought it because I figured I might need to use it, but who knows? Might be useful. I think the biggest use is just that it's a good option to have if you want to put your Metal Slug figures in different outfits. That's just... I can't get this thing in here. I think that's just the biggest... I can't get it on this. There we go. All right, there we go. And now I got to get this shirt out of here. Oh boy, and I can't. Wonderful, wonderful. Trying not to show her too much. And backwards. Okay, it's definitely definitely a big difference in skin tone right there, but it doesn't totally matter since clothing. Right. Interesting how much this shirt has yellowed over the past... well, I'm not even sure if it's yellowed or if it just has always been a little off-white. But you can definitely see the difference. Maybe it is just getting old. Who knows? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this look better? Do you prefer the larger chest or just her default chest? And I don't know. It's a perfectly good body if you're thinking about getting it. I bought mine from 5K Toys. I don't know if they have any in stock. I should have looked at that. It did cost... I can't remember how much shipping was, but I paid $30 total. That includes shipping, so it's under 30 retail, or at 5K Toys at least. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. I'm sure it is, but I don't know if they're sold out or not. Also came with those hands, which were also in the... they also came... They're the same hands that come with Fio and Airy, basically. So that's nice. But yeah, I think that's pretty good buy if you're into alternate looks for your figures. Pretty good articulation on these bodies too. but they are kind of more cartoony. They're slightly cartoony, I think. Well, and plus I don't know what other heads are going to fit on here, so that's another issue. But metal slug heads will definitely fit on here. So if you wanted your Leona to be inner skivvies, there you go. All right, we're gonna, wow, we'll end it here. We spent 50 minutes looking at a spare body, trying on different clothing, and ultimately augmenting Fio's chest here. For the better, for the worse, I don't know. I think it looks good. All right. Well, thank you for joining. And I'm trying to think what else is coming soon. There's some witch figures coming, and probably some more snail shell stuff. Right? There's so many snail shell figures coming out. Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining, and I will see you next time. All right. Laters.